Welcome to episode 218, Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Yeah.
Still the number one show on Podbean.
Yeah.
Show that keeps Mr. Garofalo up at night.
That's it. That's us.
The only show that hasn't been on Meet the Professor.
What's Meet the Professor?
That's that one Fuente Carlito does with Booby Girl.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I lost my thing.
I hate when I lose my thing.
You too.
You too can become part of our podcast family and invest in our show. Anybody can be part of the family.
Anybody. Well, not anybody.
Anybody.
Not anybody.
Anybody?
No, not anybody.
Put your products in front of thousands of listeners and viewers every episode.
Oh,
we are heard on 13 different podcast providers weekly all around the world.
All around the world.
To have your ad read right here so I could stop reading this, email me, Mike, at mikeandmikeproductions.com.
Yeah.
Send any email. I don't even know if it works. Anybody want to email me for any reason? Just go ahead. Send that in.
That's funny.
Remember to please rate, comment, and subscribe.
That you had correspondence with people on that.
Yeah, I get email. It's funny. I get email all the time in there. You know, join this, become part of that.
Join this, become
Send
part
us
of
money.
that.
I'm king, but I can buy in Wakanda. I have send me $7,000. I'll send you $7 million. He says.
Caught you masturbating on your computer, so you better give me money. Can I use your cutter? I'm sorry. I'm irresponsible. I'm irresponsible today.
Just today.
Left it on the patio. What are we doing for the Patreon, Michael?
I don't know. What else cigar there is in your hand?
The patina.
The patina.
Maduro.
Looks
like a Toro.
Patina, Maduro. It's right there.
I'm not going to weigh it.
Not going to weigh it right now.
Well, I'll be weighing Palmer's.
Out of the view of the camera.
It's over there.
Where it should be. Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Over there. So what's good? What's new? What's going on? Where you been? What'd you do? What'd you do? I went and saw Eric Church on Friday night.
I heard.
It's a good concert.
You had fun?
Yeah, we did. I'm not a concert guy. I don't like them. But my wife, apparently she'd never been to one. I didn't know this.
Never been to a concert?
Never been to a concert before in her life.
75 years been married to this woman. You never...
I don't like concerts.
But
that was fun. We went with Boots and
his wife. I heard he ran late.
Well, I don't know. Is there an on-time thing with concerts?
It's supposed to start at like 8:30. I heard he didn't get on to like 9:15.
Really, all those guys, they start when they want to start. I mean, they tell you be there at 8:30 so they can saunter in it and whatever.
It gets going when I want it to get going.
Church. He played all his good songs and the whole song. Didn't like the guy you saw where he just does like the first 2 minutes and stop. Yeah. He gave a couple of nice little speeches about things that are going on in the world. That was nice, little political statements. He went out towards the end. So he did, it was at the arena. So he did the stage in the round thing, stage in the middle thing. So he could go to both ends and out the middle. Kind of like a T or an X or whatever.
Right.
But he went into the stage, down into the crowd while he was singing.
Okay.
Kept singing and talking, signing autographs, signing things, shaking hands, kissing babies. Went all the way around the stage.
Kissing babies?
Oh, he didn't kiss babies.
In today's climate?
He did kiss, well, that's what I'm getting at. He did kiss a lady.
Huh.
People are handing him
mouth
Sharpies.
to mouth, or
well, like cheeky,
little cheeky,
yeah.
Cheeky?
Yeah. But people are handing him Sharpies to sign stuff, and he's doing like this. He's going, put him back on to give him the Sharpie back.
He spit on my blah, blah.
But that's what I'm thinking. I'm going, he's definitely got COVID or something, But he gave a little speech when he got done, like, for 2 years I sat in my basement drinking beer. Never thought we were going to get back to be able to do this stuff again. But this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to meet. We're supposed to have fun. We're supposed to drink, blah, blah, blah.
Very nice.
But yeah, he touched hundreds of people.
A lot of touching.
No social distancing. Didn't
touchy.
See hardly, I don't even think I saw one person with a mask.
It's Florida, bro. We beat that shit a long time ago.
I understand that. But still, made me a little nervous. And I wasn't kissing people and walking through the crowd.
I don't think it takes much to make you nervous. Not going to lie.
No, nervous for him about getting sick. I obviously don't wear a mask.
Maybe he already had the Rona. He's fine. Maybe he's got the antibodies.
Our poor Chet's down from having the Rona from before.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, no, the scarring's definite, they said. There is scarring from when he had it, which probably weakened it enough for something else to attack him, I guess. Geez. Greg can't walk up the back stairs without stopping and breathing heavy.
This damn Rona's got everybody jacked up.
Right. We had it. I'm fine.
We had it. My flavor's not the same still.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like the cigars, I can taste the cigars when I retro. But like the spices.
Oh, so your taste buds gone. The nose, just the nasal.
Yeah, I gotta push through it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's getting better though. Yeah. Like every week, it's like a little bit better. It's like so slow.
It's just a little bit.
It's kind of maddening. I'm not gonna lie.
We can't do that, man. It doesn't like that. Don't make noises. Don't make noise microphone. Mm-hmm. I bet she hates it ASMR stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They just sit there and go. Oh, so what'd you taste? You just snorted through your nose.
I can taste it.
Oh,
I can taste it.
Good for you.
Yeah, I figured it out. It's the thing that I can taste the most is probably cigars. Oh, crazy
strong.
But like,
I mean, it's not like you can retrohale a taco.
No, but you can force the air. Like you can kind of retro. I mean, you could retro almost anything. You could force it through,
but
and then taste it.
But it's not as strong as the smoke, I would think. Mm-hmm. Trying to think what we did. Cause that was Friday night. Saturday. What did we do Saturday? We did something.
Oh.
Maybe we didn't.
Saturday for me was.
Oh, we ran errands, did shopping. We went shopping.
Nice.
Shopping.
Saturday was like a run and gun kind of a day for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brittany did the grocery shopping early, and then we went to like a Chargers, the football team. One of the families did a little Chargers party for us.
Oh wait, I was supposed to go to the thing at Executive on Saturday, and I didn't go.
You didn't go. Alfredo was allegedly up here.
I had the Rhea.
Oh, the Rhea.
The diarrhea.
The purge.
I had the diarrhea.
A little purge action.
Right. Hit me about noon.
Oh.
We were out shopping. I'm like, we got to go somewhere else.
I'm not going out tonight.
We were at Ross. I'm like, I'm not going to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Were you dressed for less?
Right. I got to go to Kohl's. Kohl's has nicer bathrooms. Nicer bathrooms. So that's Kohl's, and then I think we had to stop somewhere else on the way home.
I like that you have recommendations of bathrooms.
I have bathroom things.
Good bathroom.
Good bathroom.
You should go there, clean bathroom.
Yes. Same with like we had Sanford Mall, Dillard's.
Dillard's is the way.
Dillard's is the bathroom.
Very nice.
Right. Because nobody goes there.
Nobody goes to Dillard's.
Nobody
pooped there.
The men's bathroom was way downstairs, all the way in the back corner. Nobody ever goes.
Very clean.
In a big stall.
Yeah. Oh.
With almost a solid door.
Oh, it's like the suite. I call the handicap ones the suite.
No, I don't like the handicap.
What are the suites available?
Handicap's too far from the doors. There's safety issues.
Oh. Too far from the door. My goodness.
They could easily jiggle it and walk in.
The thought that goes through your mind.
I know. Yeah. Well, Adrian was at JCPenney's.
You get caught with your pants down.
Adrian was my God. Adrian was at JCPenney's, and I was going to go do something else and then come back, and she texted me, and I had to go to the bathroom. She goes, okay, I'll meet you at Dillard's. I'm like, oh, she knew where it was. That's nice.
Like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
Right. I don't know what you mean. I don't get the reference.
You get iced at the Dillard's toilet, dude.
So you're running, gunning.
Yeah, so we did the party at this family's house. It was very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, you know
what?
Doctor? No, that's the other team. I don't know what this guy does. It's something though. It's something fancy.
Something fancy, big house.
Something health wise or something. Oh, yeah. So, but he's super cool.
What kind of food did they have?
They covered all bases, brother. They covered all bases. It was like they had an array of catering. Like they had
catering.
Pizza. They had like
catered pizza.
Zaxby's.
Okay, now we're just door dashing. I don't think it's catering.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, what's the difference?
Catering, there's like people going around. Would you like a penne?
Oh no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't
a canapé. I have these little.
Believe me, there was enough food.
Maybe a cheese puff.
I think there was like 3 different places that they ordered from, and there was a fuck ton of food.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but the main part, like what's important is.
Oh, but it's the little Zaxby sandwiches.
I think that's what I had.
Those are good.
Cheeseburgers?
No, Zaxby's is chicken.
Oh, I don't know what I had. I had mini cheeseburgers. Oh. Maybe from Gators. I don't know.
Who knows?
But.
Hooters.
It's important for the football team to kind of like get the kids together when they're not just doing and kind of get to know more and more about the parents and stuff like that.
Interaction.
Yeah. I'm a big believer in that.
Was there a pool?
There was a pool.
Kids playing in the pool?
Oh yeah.
That's always good.
They went in the pool. They went nuts in the pool. Then from there we went to see LL Cool J.
Yes, I heard you're going.
Knock you out. I'm gonna say knock you out.
Right.
Which was very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy, and we took the whole squad this time.
What's the whole squad?
All the kids and stuff.
Oh, the kids got to go.
We had to introduce them to the Ladies Love Cool J.
Oh, wow.
Which was nice, Even
little baby Teddy?
Oh, Teddy had a great time.
Did she?
Oh, my goodness.
Dancing?
Yeah, she's going nuts.
Oh.
Teddy had a fantastic time.
Good.
And then we watched the fights.
Oh, is that still going on?
UFC?
Every Saturday night thing?
Yeah. Well, pay-per-views once a month.
Oh.
I tell you what, man, it's so fucking expensive, though. It's just like, oh, God, hit the button.
Oh.
$75 plus tax. It's like $88 or 80 something. I'm like, oh God.
No, I paid my credit card bill today. I saw a $10 movie I rented. I can't even remember what movie it was.
Like, what was this?
Yeah, Prime, $10.
This is ridiculous.
What did I rent?
Son of a bitch! You got me for $10.
I really have no idea what it was.
But it was generally a good card, so I enjoyed.
Yeah,
it was fun. It was a fun card.
Good.
Masvidal sadly lost.
Oh, the lady who played Wonder Woman.
That's the one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She was fighting Colby Covington.
Oh, no chance with the bracelet thingy.
It wasn't even close.
The rope thing. Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, Wonder Woman won.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You're talking about Gal Gadot or whatever?
Isn't that what you said?
I said Masvidal.
Same thing.
Jorge Masvidal.
Maybe it's your cousin.
George.
No, Jorge, your name is George.
My name is Clay. I'm going to call him Clay.
Hello?
George.
My name is Jorge.
No, it's not. It's George.
Yesterday it was George.
It depends. It's one of those situations where you can kind of use that accordingly.
Found my silver Sharpie today. I thought it was gone.
Nice.
Found it downstairs.
And then Sunday I went and saw The Batman.
Oh, see, everybody sees all these movies
I went
with
and
the
saw,
kids. You took your kids, didn't you?
I took my kids.
Yeah, see, all my friends have kids. They all go to movies with
I
their
went
kids.
and saw with the kids.
Boots has probably already seen it with his son.
Saw it with
Jeff took Ava.
the Manny as well was there, and the Manny's wife was there.
Oh. So you didn't have to watch the kids during the movie?
Well,
according to what Brittany said.
When did she say that?
She always tells me when you do things and you take credit for it and you take people with you.
What's funny is that, Justice wanted to go to Lex, so the Manny's wife.
Yes.
So he was hanging out over there. But I was like, man, don't let him fall asleep. Don't let that fucker fall asleep, whatever you do. But Jax was next to me the whole time.
They raised the prices I was reading for this movie. They were supposed to, for Batman, they were going to charge an extra $1.50 for adults.
Did they? I don't know.
You don't know.
I just hit the button.
Oh.
Worry about it later.
So was it good? They're saying, wait. Spoiler alert. Just so everybody don't complain.
Man.
We're going to talk about the movie.
I don't know.
Now, I've read he is supposed to be the best Batman.
Oh, God. No, he's not.
No, not at all.
No, he's not.
No. When the Joker showed up, did he burst into little sparklies like he's a vampire?
Well, the Joker, no. No, the Joker actually, they do a little cameo of him at the end.
Oh, did you stay to the very, very end and watch the thing?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that stupid fucking thing. Oh. Don't waste your time. It's very disappointing.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it online.
It's like a website, and you have to.
Yeah, you go to the website, you answer these questions, and then you get a glimpse into the next movie.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Look, you took this guy, you took Batman, and you made him like totally emo. I just can't. I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm just struggling with that.
The vampire Batman?
Yeah, he's just so, you know what I mean?
How old is he now?
I'm okay with him being younger.
Yeah.
But like...
Batman's always been an older guy, though.
Let him hit the fucking gym a little bit or something. Like, he didn't...
Oh, he wasn't even beefed up?
No, he was just so skinny.
He doesn't have to be, what's his name, beefed up? Who was the last Batman?
Christian Bale?
No. The last Batman. The Batman who does the, oh, crap, I can see his face. I can't think of his name. He did Good Will Hunting with...
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck. He doesn't have to be Ben Affleck
No.
He could be Michael Keaton big.
Yeah, or Christian Bale.
Bale.
I needed like...
More wiry and strong than Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, just give me like another 10 pounds of muscle mass something. Fucking juice him up or something.
Did they do him shirtless or anything?
Of course they did.
And he had no muscle, huh?
Yeah, and he's pushing on these things.
Looked like me and Chet standing there.
Kind of. It kind of looked more like Marcus.
Oh.
Yeah. Like just skinny, Just don't
make it look like he's imposing or realistic.
I don't know. He's tormented. Like he's like, I get it. Batman's like this tortured soul, right? Like as he should.
They killed my parents when I was little. I watched it happen. I must revenge.
He's fucking pissed off. And there were some cool things about it. Like they made it.
Spoiler.
They made it to some degree more realistic. It had a more realistic approach in some ways, but in other ways, I was just like. No, man, no. Like, whenever you leave a movie, I want to be like I felt something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You
like,
feel hyped up when you come out.
I just want to be moved. I really want to be like, man, that's really sad, or like, holy shit, that was awesome, or like, I feel motivated, or anything. Like, I'm just walked out, and I'm like, man, that was long. Like, holy shit.
Who was his manservant?
Alfred?
Who was Alfred?
I don't know. He was a good dude. Alfred did all right.
It was a known actor?
I feel like they kind of fucked the dog on Riddler. It was just,
Who was Riddler?
I don't know. I've seen him before in something else. I'm just like,
Was there a penguin?
There is a penguin. Penguin looked like he could have been. He was all right. He was notable.
So, but you couldn't tell who the penguin was?
Mm-mm.
I think it's the. Now I've seen a lot of interviews lately with this guy. I can't think of his name either. He's a Irish guy.
Yeah.
Played. Crap! I can't think of anybody's name today. I'm drawing blanks. But he didn't really look like Penguin, the other penguins.
No, he looked more like a mob boss.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's
which I'm fine with. Like, so they tried to. They brought it more into like a realistic. I don't know, some kind of like it felt like real.
Okay, so Joker wasn't a guy dressed like a clown.
No. And
Riddler didn't wear the green suit with all the question marks all over it.
Right. It was just this darker movie, which was cool.
Right.
But
did you say?
I mean,
I'm Batman.
Your Batman was just.
Or was it more like I'm Batman?
I'm Batman. No, it wasn't to that level.
Batman.
Yeah, get him.
Get him, Robin.
I don't know, man.
Was there a Robin?
There's no Robin. He's younger. Like this is year 2 of him kind of getting going, right?
Oh.
That's really the premise of the movie. It's like he's just getting started.
Oh, okay.
But like they're changing.
Like the Batarang doesn't really work.
But like he's no longer vengeance. The Batarang doesn't really work.
The Batmobile's got a carburetor problem.
Yeah, exactly. We're still working on the kinks.
The Batboat's only half painted.
That sort of thing.
So a design on the board for a Batcopter, but
he's just kind of regularly available, like back in the day with the movie, like the Adam West TV show.
Oh yeah.
Like he just kind of walk in and there he is. There's Batman. You know what I mean? Like he's there. Here you go. Oh. Which I thought was cool. Like I liked how the approach that they were trying to do. But it was like he's no longer vengeance. He's just like.
A little pissed off.
I'm change. I'm like, wait, no, what? No.
I'm gonna get you.
I don't know.
Here I come.
It's like you were this. You almost had
that
it.
Close, huh?
That's again, it goes back to the simple aspect of I felt nothing.
Wow. Maybe you see. How did the kids like it?
I don't know.
Well, that's a bad sign.
I don't know. The kids. It's not really a kid movie.
No, but
they were like.
When they came out, where they run around going, pow, bang, smay, were they running and jumping and saying,
the little guy was like, I'm the Batmobile. Like that,
he's the car.
Yeah, he's the fucking car. Yeah.
Oh.
Which was fun. I enjoyed that for him. But the other guy was like, I'm scared of the Riddler. Like,
the Riddler ran.
I'm like, first of all, the Riddler wound up in jail. And second of all, the Riddler's not real.
Oh.
It's a movie.
Had a scarecrow?
No.
But just the major characters, the Riddler, the Penguin, and the Joker.
Yeah, but the Joker's not really in it. He did like a.
At the end.
I really feel like they're gonna fuck the dog on that Joker. It's a tough role to follow, especially Heath Ledger's. Man, that was. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to go down that route.
They could get the guy from the
number 2
from the other movies, the Joker.
Who?
The one that Will Smith was in, where he was Deadeye or Deadshot or. Deadshot?
Oh, what was his name? I
Dead.
love when we forget the names and then people tell us later.
It's Deadshot.
He does 30 Seconds to Mars. What's his fucking name?
Oh, the guy who played the Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was that kid. He was in a movie where he played a gay guy for a long time, too.
He's a good actor. Yeah, and I really feel like he didn't get a good shake as the Joker in Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, that's the name of the movie. Oh, I thought he did a good job as a Joker.
Jared Leto.
From Subway.
Not dead. Jared
Leto hangs out here who shouldn't drink.
Jared Leto, stop it right now. So, yeah. I don't know. Get him in the gym, man. Get him a little bit bigger.
Batman a little beefier, huh?
Yeah.
Was the suit not even making him look beefy?
And then there's like a scene, like the scenes where he would appear, he would just kind of walk in. You'd hear like click, click.
Oh, he didn't like,
click,
he's just not.
Click.
Like Christian Bale, he's just there, or he flies down, or flies the Cape Hang Glider.
He didn't, I don't want to ruin all
He sort of walks in. Hi, I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I'm not vengeful. I just feel you people are all wrong.
All right. Well, we got to get going on the news here. Our guest speaker
Our guy's ready?
Is
he ready?
Yep.
All right. Get him on the phone.
All right. Well, hit the news button.
Hold on. Do I need to connect this?
Yeah, connect us.
All right. Hold on. I got to hit this. I hit that.
And I will hit Rodecaster Pro.
Yes, hit Rodecaster Pro.
Oh, connected. Unsuccessful.
Make sure mine didn't grab it.
Other devices.
Mine didn't. Oh, it's out for me to connect to your phone, though.
Yeah, me too.
2 iPhones in here.
Roadcaster's not there, though. Hit it again.
It's flashing. It's under hit.
Turn those machines back
Says
on.
the Roadcaster Pro is now discoverable.
I don't see it.
Move your phone closer.
I can see your phone with your text. Come on.
It's still discoverable.
Turn it off, turn it back on.
I can't make it more.
Hit it again. There you go. Now do it again.
Would you like to pair smartphone telecomputer? Yes. Oh,
there it is.
Oh, look, it looks just like
See,
before.
you did it.
I did it the first time.
Well, it's spinning now. Hold on.
It's not connected
We're
yet.
working on it. There we go. We're in business. All right, hit the news. Let's go. Let's get this
Done.
story going.
Music. News.
From the four corners of the world,
all the cigar industry news you could possibly need.
Need.
The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mike 2.
This week, Michael, everybody in the industry is talking about marketing cigars to children.
Yes, and FDA regulations.
So,
and
as such, with our big research team here and our connections with the industry, we have today on the phone Michael who?
We're going to have Riste of JSK.
Oh.
Who was under fire by our dear friend, Charlie Minato.
Him and a couple other people, actually. It's not just him, but he seems to be the main focus of everybody's problem.
He's talking in general about a lot of things. So let's just get him on. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. Let's get him on the phone.
Hello. Oh, it's not there yet.
You have reached.
Sorry, he's not taking calls today.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, welcome
How you
to the
doing?
show.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You're on the
Welcome
air.
to the Cigar Hustlers
you have to,
podcast.
You have to say you're on the air.
You're on the air.
There you go.
So,
Oh, nice. Go ahead, shoot. Let's talk.
let's get this going. Right off the rip. So, I'm going to do my best to not get emotionally charged on anything and just try and be as much as give my opinion and still kind of state the facts, or at least what's kind of going on, right? So
go ahead. Yeah.
So Charlie went ahead and he Halfwheel, and I love Charlie. I respect the guy.
I have no ill will against the guy.
Yeah,
I like him too.
Right. I don't think that this was
I can sort of go either way.
I don't think this is a direct attack on you, but it certainly felt that way, especially when it was originally released. But you have this.
And the way everyone took it and started sharing it. I mean, my name is associated with targeting kids for selling them cigars.
Right, and that's not okay.
In the first line, they say his name. So
right, you are in the first line.
Clickbait is clickbait, right?
Clickbait is clickbait.
Right, exactly.
So you have this new cigar coming out called the Munchies. I think we covered that. Didn't we talk about it on the show?
No, actually, I have it right here.
You want to talk about the Munchies real quick? Go ahead.
No. We'll just do it as we go.
All right, so you have a new cigar coming out, and it's infused tobacco. It's got
Rocky Road ice cream.
It tastes like Rocky Road ice cream.
Right.
Cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, but so far, everyone that's so here. Like, I'll tell you how I kind of did this. It is a premium infused cigar. Like people say they make premium infused cigars, but they're not. Right. They make premium chemicalized cigars.
Right.
That is how I look at it. So what I did is this is like case study. So I'm an IT guy. I like data. I like feedback.
Yeah, you're not stupid.
And you know what I'm saying? Let me test the market. Not one person said they wouldn't buy it again.
Right.
And these are hardcore tat smokers, my father smokers. They're just full body smokers. These are not flavored cigar smokers. They were all blown away. Like one guy's like, it really feels the tobacco tastes like this. Like it was blended this way. No chemicals, no nothing.
Right.
So nothing's been added to your cigar. Just the mix of tobaccos that you've chosen happen to have a similar flavor to Rocky Road ice cream?
No, it has to have something inside of it.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
To give it a sweet flavor.
Yeah, but it's seen how they make flavored cigars in other countries.
Right.
I do completely different. I'm the only one doing that in the United States also.
Right. So, so you give this press release out to the media, right? I'm just trying to paint a picture for everybody.
And it was sent out to like 45 people, but 2 people chose to cover it.
Okay, so sent out to 45 people, 2 people chose to cover it. One I know for sure had an opinion on it that wasn't, in my opinion, too kind, right?
Yeah.
So he goes around and he says that the argument is the fact that FDA could argue that this is marketing to children, right?
They can, but they can. I'm not the only person.
Right. Again, same scenario. I'm just kind of painting I'm giving maybe not our listeners haven't read this article or anything like that. I'm just trying to kind of.
Yeah, he's not. Riste is not the only one mentioned in the article.
Right. Other people are definitely mentioned in this.
Yeah,
because this
looks like
broke up. I lost you there.
Right. Oh, okay. So this is kind of.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can stay on.
Oh man, where is he? Riste, don't go.
Charlie knocked him out.
Are you there?
Yeah, you here?
Oh my God, Russia's they're attacking our podcast.
Charlie's sniper. Charlie's a sniper.
Charlie's.
No, I'm out driving. My wife's driving. And I'm just buying a bunch of stuff for my dentist.
Okay. Oh jeez, he's gonna cut in and out. So you need to find the top of a hill, and so we can finish this interview. God damn it!
All right. I mean, I hear you now. Good.
All right. Good. Sweet. Okay. So. Yeah, you weren't the only person that was covered. There have been obviously Bravado Club has come out with some things.
Yeah, Bravado Club.
Yeah, but I don't want to be associated with them either.
Well, I mean, I don't think I don't think that they're not bad guys either. How
about Aladino?
I barely know the dude. He does what he does. I do what I do.
Right.
But I sent a press release about my company. I didn't say, hey,
right, like Bravado
Club, the fucking pot and throw everyone else into fans.
Yeah. Yeah, and he got kind of right. So he got subjected to that as well. And the fact of the matter is that, and you're still there, I hope, for the love of God.
Yeah, I'm here.
That this is something that is you can only get this product in a place where you have to be 21 to enter. Correct?
100%.
Right, and it's not in some type of magazine for kids, or it's not. You can't get it in fucking Nickelodeon magazine. No, by the way, pick up these munchies.
No, exactly.
Right.
And you know what? I mean, I think my website, I have not seen another cigar website that.
We lost you, Riste.
Like, if you don't put your real info, you can't buy it.
Right.
You get declined.
So you do a good job of protecting as far as age verification is considered.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So, but I guess, the major issue that really kind of pinged for me is, for one, you can get other cigars in places where kids have access to, as far as convenience stores and shit like that, and that shouldn't be okay, right?
Correct.
Your cigars aren't in C stores, right?
No. Okay,
your cigars are only with retailers.
They're not on a shelf in a gas station. They're not some random C store or whatever. It's I package them that way because I mean, look at the whole industry for past 2 years. Everyone's doing it, and
right.
Someone just had a fucking cow when I just did it. You know what I'm saying?
It's creative marketing, right? Now, some people could think it's in good taste, some people could think it's in bad taste, but all that's kind of irrelevant because at the end of the day, we're all capitalists, right? If I feel
what's selling,
right? If I feel that your product would work and people would purchase it, right? I would buy it, right? If I thought that you were crossing some type of line, for whatever reason that is, whatever my beliefs are, I don't necessarily have to buy it, right?
Correct.
And that in itself is kind of the regulation for this industry, at least in my opinion, right? But he talks about self-regulation, and
where? I know he talks about it, but where's it at?
Well, yeah, and that was kind of what I'm leading into. It's like you have this. I mean, I knew about Munchies a while ago. It's probably been going on for longer than 6 months, but I remember it. You talking about it 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Did anybody at the PCA reach out to you? Did Charlie or any person that that you feel might say, hey, look, I mean, I don't know if you want this is kind of a slippery slope. Maybe we can use a different approach. Maybe we should is there anything I can do to help you? Did anybody do that by any means whatsoever? No, they didn't. But but when it came out, when you did the media release, I mean, you definitely turned into a whipping post per se, right?
Yeah, everyone was waiting for something like that to take their aggression out or whatever.
And I
get it. People know me in the industry. I don't care. Mm-hmm. But what are we really fighting? We are allowed to smoke cigars if we choose to or not to. We can smoke whatever, make whatever we want.
Right.
It's like we're trying to regulate something that no one. I mean, this Thursday, that report comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a binding report. They don't have to do shit. It's just it's the same report I would pay, a third-party IT company to assess my network and tell me, what do you recommend we should do? It's not binding. But they're making it sound like this Thursday's the end of the fucking world.
Right.
Whatever.
Right. You're referencing the FDA release as far as infused cigars, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the report they released is Thursday that they commissioned a third-party company to figure out what they suggest or do.
What the data is, and then they're stating, hey, well, we don't want, we can't tell you what we're looking for. You have to give us, your blanketing opinion or some shit like that. Yeah. So, I get that. But, I guess my major issue is when it comes to self-regulation, if we actually did do self-regulation inside of this industry, who would be in charge of that? Well,
there was another association that I think over the weekend said that we should do this, and we are a small, I think it was a small boutique society. I don't like to comment or talk shit about a lot of people, where it is what it is. But this is the same boutique association society who made a bunch of the cigars for people that that did what I did.
Well, so it's right. That kind of brings me to where I was leading, is the fact that whoever's going to self-regulate this, unfortunately, their power, their absolute power is higher than everybody else's, right? So, and then
it would have to be, and it doesn't mean because you don't like it, I can't do it.
Right. And then determining where that line is, where is the fucking line? So what is considered kid marketing and what isn't considered kid marketing? Because I could tell you, one could argue that Cerebris that just came out is kid marketing, right? Because I could tell you that name, Hercules fought Cerebris, right?
Yeah, Greek mythology.
Right. That was mentioned in the recent movie of Encanto, the blockbuster film by Disney. It's in the one of the number one songs. And so then is that marketing?
Hey, do this. You're in front of a computer, right?
Well, Michael is, yeah.
Do this. Go to Halfwheel and type in search the word chocolate, and you tell me how many pages referencing to chocolate comes out to every cigar review.
Yeah, well, they'll be talking. Yeah, they use it as a flavor profile.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, wouldn't that be targeting kids?
Right, and that's my point. So, where's the line? Is the line? Are we crossing the line because it's in packaging that says Munchies and you have ice cream on there?
I don't agree with Charlie by any means, but I think his concern is the packaging. Well, because he keeps calling, because he says the cigars that come.
What happened? I'm not knocking. What Caldwell did was amazing with this stuff, but why didn't he feel like this way when Little Debbie's came out?
Right. Yeah, he's talking about the different ones now. Aladino's one that looks like it's a candy bar. He's mentioned it now, but nothing was said when it came out.
Well, how about the fact that the trail mix?
Well, FDA's been doing this since 2015, since I've been in it, and people said, why are you getting in the cigar industry? FDA is going to fuck everything up, and this was in 2015.
Right.
The Bradley bar came out in 2015. It was a fucking Wonka bar. Not knocking them, but it was a chocolate bar.
Right, exactly. Well, yeah.
No one's concern came over that.
Right, you're giving more case in point. Right, we're not saying, hey, I'm not attacking Terrence and Aganorsa. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, hey, if for one, it's impossible to self-regulate because the person who you're going to put in self-regulation is going to have more power than everybody else, right? And we've already learned that in this industry.
Doesn't mean by self-regulation that you regulate your cigars, Mikey. Riste regulates his cigars.
No, it's self-regulation as far as the industry is concerned.
Oh, the industry should self-regulate.
Right, hey, I mean, Charlie mentions when someone is talking to the FDA, what about this person?
Number 6.
What about
the little.
Right. Well, we self-regulate. But what about this guy? Well, we took care of that. Well, what about and he brings it up 3 or 4 times, right? So, or whatever the case may be. I don't fact check. We just kind of go with the flow here.
Right.
So, I don't see how that would work. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense, right? And what would happen is, and what we've seen in the past with this industry is certain companies will try their best to restrict other companies from continuing to grow. There's always that type of fucked up marketing and strategy, right? There are brand owners.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time. Every trade show too. You know what I'm saying? It's here's the new guy trying to do something. Here's the old guy. It's hey, guess what? Side backdoor deals. Eventually they're gone.
Right. Or it's even worse than that. New company comes up and they're making great cigars. All of a sudden, Big Boy comes in and buys the fucking pilons of tobacco that they're using, so all of a sudden their supply chain is less. I've heard horror stories about that too, right?
Yeah, that happens.
So so these things exist, right? So it's safe to say that we don't really know who the fuck would be in charge of this, because if the person was in charge of it, somebody would get their meat hooks into them if it wasn't them, and then they would control it, which is kind of fucked, right? And you're not even doing
politics,
right? Right, it's kind of fucking crazy.
That's what it'll turn into. My check's not bigger than someone else, or bigger than another guy's check.
Right. So, I I mean, Trail Mix was a cigar that made the top 25 cigars of Halfwheel.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, is Trail Mix?
I didn't even know that.
Is Trail Mix kid oriented? So is that condoning?
It's.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no defined line.
Right. It's like all of this is really kind of fucked as far as I'm concerned. Right. And I don't think that any of it is really catering towards kids in any manner or marketing towards kids in any fashion.
No.
And how some
every
fucking
shop I talked to said it does not fall on you, because if I sell that to someone that's a kid, that's on me. That's on the shop. That's not you.
Right.
Right. Yeah, you're not selling to the PTA so they can use it as a fundraiser.
Yeah, I'm not going to my kids' school
board. You get the Girl Scout cookies, and then you can, here's the munchies. You can take these with you. Right.
Exactly.
No, 100%. And, that's kind of what I'm saying is that, the real problem, in my personal opinion, isn't the fact of what people are making and creating. The real problem is the fact that we continue to be on the defense for the FDA where we should be on the offense for the FDA. And like that has never been
sitting around and waiting to see what happens.
Right. Oh, please don't hurt us. Yeah, right.
We're fighting something that hasn't been put in place yet.
Right. I don't have to look. I don't have to agree with munchies. I don't have to love them. I don't have to hate them. I can be totally.
I'm sure they're delicious, though.
I can be totally indifferent to what you're doing and what you're making. Right. But as a person in the industry, can fight for your right to do whatever the fuck you want. Right.
Correct.
And that's kind of my point. So
it's getting to the point where everyone just wants to fight for what that one person wants to do.
Right. So I understand. I understand that some people are scared and they're nervous about FDA and their approach and whatever the case may be. But like the line is so blurred, and if you start giving them something, they're going to continue for more. They're going to continue to take more and more away from you. So I believe in what you're doing. I don't think that you should. I as a retailer have every right to A, decide whether I would like to buy your product, or B, not buy your product. And 100%. I think that that's enough regulation for this industry.
Correct.
I mean. I got some other angry stuff that I wrote here. I don't know if I'm going to say that. Let's see.
But look at it. If the industry wants to stop what's really going on, then shops will stop buying it.
Right. Right.
If we're really going to self-regulate, then stop buying everything that looks like that.
Yeah, 100%. And, and I think that, if the FDA uses that as an argument, it's a fucking overreach. It's a huge overreach on their behalf.
Yeah, it's a small business overreach, 100%.
Right. Oh no, this is marketing. Right this is marketing the kid. Well, what data do you have where a kid's smoking a munchie? What data do you have where kids smoking a premium flavored cigar or infused cigar, whatever the fuck you want?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Every business owner in the cigar industry who has a Facebook business page can easily pull up that data, and I guarantee you it shows that it is males 26 and up, and like women also. Right. That data exists. Half a percent. It would be like 18 to like 21. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then, what's even crazier is, Palmer, you love fucking peanut butter whiskey. Right. I mean, that's a screwball. That's right. That's a 21-year-old. You've got to be 21-year-old to get that product. There's vanilla vodkas. There's ice cream flavored bullet. All that shit. The whole principle vodka line. Right. So So like, and I don't see anybody coming after them saying, "Whoa, the children." You know what I mean? So why the fuck are they coming after you? Tutti Frutti. So yeah, why is the cigars all of a sudden the bad thing? Right. Why are they coming after you? Right. I don't know. All right. Me neither. No clue, man. I saw the response. It was actually like my lawyer messaged me. He's like, because he follows me. He's like, what is this article they're writing about? I was like, I haven't seen it yet. And I looked at it, and he's like, well, we have to respond to this because you're being targeted for selling to kids. Right. It is, I mean, my press release I sent was on the very bottom of what he wrote. So right, yeah. He did send it out. Oh, well, I mean, everyone that shared it, I'm a business guy, dude. Bad news and good news is still media, right. I have brands that shared it that I would never reach. Right. No news is their customer base. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Right. So I looked at it as a positive thing. I mean, am I getting targeted on it? Probably. Did I get a shit ton of reach and, calls of companies trying to buy it and asking was ready? Yeah. Right. I looked at it as a good thing. I was busy writing down people that want to buy it versus people that didn't want to kick my brand out, Right. And so like some people were just unkind on the comments and shit on the Halfwheel post, and I saw someone teeing off on you. I'm like, damn, like that's so, like what the fuck? I mean, that's been going on for a while. People hate me for whatever reasons they hate me for. Why? You're a nice guy. I don't know. I've never been like, yeah, fuck Riste, I guess. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I didn't include it, in the press release. I was telling them that I'm donating 10% of my buddy who passed away to his kids to continue on like their baseball and like their summer activities, you know.
So you're even doing something good.
Sales of this cigar.
Right.
Yeah, I have all good intentions of this cigar.
Charlie didn't put that part in.
He didn't put that.
No, Charlie didn't put that part in.
That wasn't part of the Halfwheel.
No one did. Only 2 people released it, you know. But it is what it is, you know. And then my lawyer put in, I'll donate another 5% to another organization that helps kids with whatever reasons, But I can't donate from my tobacco company to anything like that. It will be a personal donation.
Right.
Right. Yeah, they won't.
I personally the fact of the matter is we can't as an industry operate in fear of anything, right? And we need to be on the offense, not on the defense.
If I did that, I wouldn't be here talking to you because I would have took someone's fear that in 2015, don't go in the cigar industry because the FDA is coming. Well,
right.
I released my cigars and 6 months later they're talking about the FDA. So it's like, I've always been told grow hay while the sun's out.
Yeah, grow hay while the sun. That's true. It's true. Don't do it in the nighttime. No,
just when the sun's out.
Well, but if there's a good moon, you could probably grow like a harvest moon.
Oh, yeah. That's when you harvest, not grow.
Oh, yeah.
Hence the name harvest moon.
Yeah. Guess you got a point.
Not grow moon.
You're very wise, Mike.
He's also coming out with a crunch berry cereal. You might really like that.
Who's that?
Riste.
That's also on the line. So I saw that there was.
Yeah, I'm gonna Baskin Robbins this whole fucking thing. Man. I got
banana cream Foster, crunch berry, Nutella. He's got also.
I got banana cream Foster, crunch berry cereal, Nutella, double Dutch chocolate, cafe cream, blueberry waffles. I'm doing something. Trust me, when all this comes out, I'll send you a bag. You smoke it live. If you want to trash it, trash it. If you like it, like it.
Okay. We will fucking do that.
Oh, we would love to.
We would do that 100%. So we review cigars on our Patreon where we give 100% our honest opinion. So
that's all I look for. I sent it to 2 people in the industry. One guy messaged smoking it right now before you called me. He's like, I love everything about this cigar. And the other dude's like, you legit blew my mind. I've been smoking cigars for 20 fucking years. I hate flavored cigars. He goes, I'm trying to figure out why I shouldn't smoke 5 of these a day.
Listen, whatever Ronnie says, you can't believe him, okay? It
wasn't Ronnie.
He's just fucking with you. He's all over, that guy's all over the place. He'll love you today, he'll fucking hate you tomorrow, without question. I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck Riste. So
Ronnie's good people, man. I
know him on a
personal level.
He is a great guy.
I know him outside of business.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude for sure. But to be honest, I could say that about a lot of people in this industry,
Yeah,
a lot of people, and I still feel the same way about Charlie. I just think that I don't know. It could have gone about this a different way. I wish that he did. I understand his point, and I understand what he's trying to say. I just don't think that it conveyed well. So
I guess my press release, for my Bananas Cream Fosters would probably do the same thing. Or not publish it. I don't know.
Right. Well, if you want to send
see, people are telling me I should apologize to the industry for doing this.
I don't know. Do not. You do not apologize.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously you've talked to me, you've known me for some time. You know that's not going to happen.
Right.
So it's like whatever.
100%. Well, if you want to give them a press release to Mike and Mike Productions when they come out, that way we'll be more than happy to. We always talk about the news, and if it's not coming out to anybody else, then we'll have to cover it.
We get an exclusive,
right? We have an exclusive.
I'll add you to the list. Text me your email address. I'll add you to my distribution list.
Absolutely,
perfect.
Absolutely, man. So
but yeah, send me your address too. I'll ship you a bag today. Smoke it.
Sounds good, brother. We appreciate that. Well, I don't want to keep you any longer. I respect you. I like what you're trying to do. I don't think that you're doing anything wrong. I don't think that you're marketing to kids in any fashion. And I think that, again, the industry needs to fucking step up and push back harder on FDA instead of cowering down and hiding when somebody does something that's off, that's not your standard kind of formidable fucking cigar. So.
No, I agree. And if it goes that route, which it probably will, I'm telling you, it probably will go that route. It ain't going to happen for another 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I would
say nothing signed the next day. Nothing signed the next day goes in effect.
But if anything, I hope that it's kind of a wake up call where it says, "Hey, we really need to get our shit together and kind of fucking handle this."
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing about this industry is it's a complete mess. It's a complete mess. It's a joke.
There's a lot of people in this industry. If they got in one room together, there's a lot of resources that can be pulled in a lot of different areas to come together as one.
Right, but you got to get all those dudes to check their fucking egos.
I was going to say all the egos is
that doesn't happen because one guy walks in, he's richer than the other guy, and expects his shit should go his way versus the other guy.
Right.
It is what it is. I'm stating that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. You ask me a question, I'll tell you how it is. You ask me my opinion on something, I'll tell you how it is. If I can help you, I'll help you. If I can't, I'll tell you. You know?
Absolutely.
You know, I've been doing my own FDA paperwork since the beginning, you know, so
right.
Kind of have a knowledge of how it goes, but oh well.
Right. Yeah, you're not just some slapdick just kind of saying, oh, munchies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I smoked my CBD cigar. Now I'm hungry.
Right.
Oh, I wish I'd had a munchie.
And surprisingly, when I trademarked it, I was surprised no one owned it in the tobacco industry.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, I was surprised someone else would have had the word munchies already used, you know.
Whoa. Cease and desist. I'm going to need you to stop right now.
No, that's Provatis thing. They like the cease and
the cease and desist. Yeah, you haven't made it in this industry until you get
a cease and desist letter from somebody.
Until you get sued.
Yeah, well, they can call my lawyer. His information's on the post.
If you have any questions,
send them too.
Please contact. All right, brother. Well, we'll let you get back to your grocery shopping. Or the
Thanks, man. Yeah, we literally just parked like in a parking lot because they have the best reception right here.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you having me on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. 100%. We're here for you any way we can be.
Cool. Text me your info and I'll get something out to you.
You got it, brother.
I appreciate it.
You guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, man.
You too, buddy.
Bye.
All right, bye. I almost turned it off like we were done.
Riste, just some crowd right there.
Thank you to his lovely wife who just pulled over so we could talk on the phone.
He's like, I'm fucking cutting it out. Get some of this ash off of my table here.
All right. I mean,
well, let's cover the rest of the news. You got anything?
Well, I didn't pull.
You didn't print anything out
because
that's the big one.
We're gonna do a second phone call too, but it just wouldn't work with the show. So
it doesn't fit.
Sorry,
the
Abe. We'll give you a call next week, Abe.
Keep pushing this guy back.
He got bumped again. Huh? Well, he bumped us last week. To be fair.
Did he? Oh, yeah, he did, because we wanted him last week.
Yeah. All right, well, Jasmine Kroll plans to do 2 exclusives for Ristafaria 2022.
Right.
There are 2 exclusive cigars that Jasmine Kroll will be bringing to the annual Rastafarian event at the Golden Leaf in Hobart, Indiana. Both extensions to existing lines. One is a special version of the Tyrannical
Buck.
Oh, it says butt. Typo there, Charlie. Tyrannical Buck blend. Another
the Tyrannical Butt.
Tyrannical butts. What is
the Tyrannical glute.
Another barber pole version that will be. Barber pole's very big right now.
Barbels are very big.
Released.
Well, if you do them right, I mean, you can really add complexity to the cigar. So.
Yes. This year, a 5x50 Robusto that Jasmine Kroll has been aging for 2 years uses a Connecticut broadleaf and Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrappers over Nicaraguan binder and fillers from Nicaragua and Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Exotic Pennsylvania.
Exotic.
It will have an MSRP of $12 per cigar. It's limited to 500 cigars. Last year, he released a Tyrannical Buck Barber Pole Toro during the Rastafarian event.
Oh, there's a buck on that one.
There will be a new, that one he said buck. New version, the Toothpick 2.0, specifically a Connecticut version. The same filler blend as the other toothpick, Indonesian binder, filler, Nicaragua. All toothpicks will be an MSRP of $7 per cigar, limited to 50 boxes of 50 cigars. Like the rest of the line, the cigars are rolled. Tablaqueler de Argon SA in Nicaragua. Ristafaria takes place March 12th at the Golden Leaf.
There you go.
And then we don't have a Florida Star, but I thought was interesting. It says Americans seem to love the British accent according to a recent study. So now we have to talk in just a British accent.
Hello. Good day. You know what's funny is
the study reports more than half the respondents said they like the accent and also topping the list of sexiest and most trustworthy accents according to the American respondents.
So elegant.
It's important to note that the United Kingdom is some of the most accent diversity in the English-speaking world.
Hello, Governor.
Surveyed 1,755 people and asked their feelings on the following accents: British, French, Canadian, German, Australian, Chinese, Dutch, Japanese, Indian, Italian, Greek, Irish, Korean, Russian, Spanish, Swedish, South African, Scottish, and Welsh. The website said 54% of respondents identified as male, 1%,
I'm from England.
Non-binary.
Get some tea and
Welsh accents, on the other hand, were voted as the worst accent and the least sexiest in the world.
Which one?
Welsh. I think that's either Scottish or really, really heavy English. I'm not exactly sure where Welsh is. But Scottish people can't understand when they talk.
Oh.
Have you ever heard them talking to each other?
I heard the one in Braveheart. It's my island.
He was Irish, Michael, not Scottish. He was Irish.
You sure?
Yeah, she was Irish.
I have no idea.
They were all from Scotland.
They were Scottish.
He was Irish.
So they were fine. I understood Mel. Mel was fine.
Gibson was Australian.
He's Australian?
Yes.
Man, so confused.
It
was a good movie, though. It was better than the Batman. I can tell you that much.
Yes.
I felt for the freedom at Braveheart. I did not feel for the freedom of the Batman.
Oh, you did not? Oh,
no.
I went to Batman. All right, Italia, we got a listener of the week, Michael?
No.
Neither do I.
We have nothing. I was just excited about getting Riste on.
Right. It is an exclusive so far.
Exclusive.
Nobody else has him yet. Mm-hmm. We should have told him. Don't do anybody else's show.
That's because we are the #1 podcast on Podbean.
#1 podcast on Podbean. All right, we'll wrap this up. Get on the Patreon. We're at 50 minutes. Pedro will be okay.
It's Pedro time.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. It's been episode 218 of a Cigar Hustler podcast with the Jasmine Crawl exclusive.
Exclusive.
All right, guys. We got to go. Bye.
Bye.
The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Justo Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect.
Ever.
I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
The moderator.
You didn't even let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo!
Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit
He's
the
not
record.
even trying.
We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike.
All right.
Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Maybe like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.